I believe in expression, in the power of body language, cultural interaction, and a silent touch. The language of empathy and the mode of emotional operandi that is the thread of human life. I believe that action is the universal language, off limits to no one, and used by all. I believe a smile can brighten someone's day, whether they're French, Irish, American, or Azeri. That a hug smooths sorrows when words fail. That showing up and following through with action upon which your words rely give them the inherent meaning. I've seen the beauty of someone hearing the gospel in their native tongue for the first time, and know that there is power in words. But I've also seen someone experience being loved on, and it is something words can't express. Words can be a tool to weave images and create metaphors scintillating to the mind, but words are as fleeting as the wings of a hummingbird. Action is not soon forgotten. James 1:23-25 states, "For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man who looks inherently at his natural face in the mirror. For he looks at himself and goes away. At once he forgets what he was like. But the one who looks into the perfect law, the law of liberty, and perseveres, being no hearer who forgets, but a doer who acts, will be blessed in his doing." I believe that we have a call to minister to one another through action and through an expression of this is how we are supposed to do so. Action is a natural progression of faith. I believe to have faith and never act upon it is the saddest fate a man could choose for himself. I believe in silence, in sitting with someone and grieving when the pain cannot be formed into language. I believe in jumping for joy and dancing for the Lord. I believe that saying you will pray for someone and following up with action is how a person actually becomes moral and just in their ways. Words without action are nothing more than a car that always sits in a garage, parked with a tank full of gas, full of dreams and potential, but resting with the odometer at 0 and never progressing forward. Language is my passion, but action makes a person. There are no limitations to what action can do. Even in cultures where not a single syllable can be shared through lack of understanding, experience and action will serve the doer as its own language. I believe in the saving grace of God and the actions he took to get there. Jesus preached and gave many lessons, but even he followed it up with a cross. It's not enough to be satisfied with letting others be the doers and the goers and the movers. We must act upon our convictions and speak out through our actions. Jared Kintz, an American author, once said, "I'm bilingual. I speak English and body language. I prefer the latter because I can speak it silently and without listening and while my back is turned." I believe action defines who you are and unifies all of humanity. We are given language to facilitate communication, and we are given the ability to act to perform communication. I believe in action.